live, boys. Is it still buffering? I reckon it should be good. I feel like it should be alright. I reset my internet and shit. No way. Oh man, I was having this problem the other day as well. I thought I fixed it though. It looks alright. Yeah, I think it's alright. Just let me know if it does it again. Is the mic working? Alright. Sweet. Hopefully it keeps up and doesn't get too laggy. Well, anyway, cheers for joining, boys. It's good to see you guys again. Wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but yeah. Thought, why not? I'm trading anyways. Better to have a schedule and try to stick to that and add in some extra than say that I'm going to stream on Mondays and not do it, I guess. Brendano, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? I got my earplugs in because I want to try this AI, dude. Apparently it's crazy.
Well, look who it is. Back so soon. I was starting to think I was just a regular figment of your imagination.
Hello.
So, got your brain gears turning tonight? Did you finish that book we were discussing last time, or are we on to new adventures?
We weren't talking about a book.
Oh, right, you're right. My digital memory must be playing tricks on me again.
Yeah, it must
Maybe too many text messages today fried some circuits or something. So, new adventures then? What's on your mind?
I'm trading right now and I'm streaming. And I want you to give me some ideas.
Odd, but it is. You want me to spice things up for your stream?
Shut up. You're stupid. Stupid AI bot. Not doing that. I heard that AI was meant to be hectic, but I'll come back to it when I need a trade entry. The one thing that would spice these streams up is YouTube. I mean, music. Is this the real Jayway? Yeah, bruh. It's me, son. Alright. I'm just gonna lock in. I don't know why the stream's still lagging though, dude. Oh, okay. Sweet. Alright, I'm just gonna see. Delete all my drawings. On everything. Boys, I'm about three winning trades away from a payout. So, I know that's not a good mentality and way of looking at things. But, let's just hope that we go on a mad winning streak. I'm going to try and take really good trades. Not take any shit trades that I shouldn't be taking, you know. And, yeah, hopefully we can just cop a mad streak of 3 and get a payout for the very first time. This is the closest I've ever been, so. Previous daily high. Previous daily low. You blew your second account this month, so as a punishment, you'll trade paper money till mid-June. Damn, dude. Till mid-June. That's like over a month. But I mean, yeah, if you failed 2 accounts in a month, then it's fair enough, I guess. I personally, like, I mean, you could always just trade with like less size, but if you don't feel like you have the self-control to not just blow an account, then that's fair enough. I think we're definitely coming for this previous day high. Got the right structure coming towards it. I like this. Coming out of this hourly gap. Actually, just gonna even write it down. Damn. Trying to find the problem and fix it. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Do you think that the problem is your emotions, or do you think there's something else, like, to do with your strategy or something like that? There's too many lights on in here. It's also hot. I just turned on my fan. Let me know if it's like, if you can hear the fan in the background. I'll turn it off. Strategy is good. It's more like patience and emotions. Yeah, bro, I get you. Sweet. Alright, I'm glad that we're not buffering. I can chill now. The other day I had to end the stream because it was buffering so bad. Which sucked, man. So the one thing here that I feel like we might go down and come back down to these lows down here is... Congrats on 500 subs. Bro, thank you guys so much. That's crazy, man. Like, I always thank you guys. I've been thanking you guys at every 100 that we've hit. Like 200, 300, 400. But 500 hits different. 500's so cool, bro. 1K coming up? Hell yeah, dude. It's only up from here, boys. It's only up from here. But just know that you guys in the chat, Mo, Brendano, Nick, there's like a couple other of you guys, but like you guys come in my streams every time that I stream, you guys are here. You're always commenting on my videos and all my shit, and it makes me feel so like supported, and just, it's so sick, dude. So I'll never forget you guys. 500 more than I can get monetized. Nah, I only need 500 subs to get monetized, but I need 3,000 watch hours. And I've only got 1,000. Here before he blows up. Hopefully, dude. Hopefully. So like this... I thought we'd probably come down, since we got this inversion, we'd maybe come down to these lows down here. I want to see if they're equal. Oh, yeah, they're equal. Yeah, okay, so we've got equal lows. Equal lows here back in this hourly gap, and we had an inversion here. So I think like realistically in the short term, PD arrays inside consolidation don't mean much. That's true, but like we're not really consolidating. Like we kind of are, but we're still making higher highs and higher lows, except this was a lower high. That is a good point, though, to be honest. PD arrays don't really mean much in a consolidation. I guess it is Oh, yeah, it is. It is consolidation. Like, since... Yeah, for the last, like, 2 hours it's been consolidating. You're right, dude. Yeah. You know what, dude? You win. You win. It's consolidation. But I do like, on the hourly, I still do like that we're delivering from this gap and pushing higher slowly. And I think that this is the draw. The reason I think this is the draw is because I watched this video ages ago by T-Trades, and he was literally just talking about how predicting bias can be as easy as, you know, if a candle makes if there's an up candle and then another up candle, you can usually expect that the next candle will at least take the wick of that up candle. Which sounds really, like, simple, but it's just true. It works so often. In the demo account, I took the sell from that gap but closed it. You took the sell from this gap? Or get the kettle on? No, I don't have my mug in here. You know what I do have? I have this pretty disgusting blue Pepsi. It's kind of yuck, but it's all I've got, so I'm gonna drink it. Also, this hat's hurting my head. Switching. What the hell is a blue Pepsi? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thing is like, it doesn't say anything on it about what the flavor is, except if you go into the ingredients, it says low joule lemon flavored drink. Trying a Celsius right now, pretty decent. Yeah, Celsiuses are good. Like, there's other drinks that taste better, but like, they're definitely healthier than Monsters and stuff. They're from green tea extract, so it's got to be good for you, right? Nah, the gap on the left, the one before the move down. Oh, yeah. This one? That would have been a pretty nice sale. Did you close it for profit, or did you just get scared? I assume, like, this would have been your target or something? You could have hit a 1-to-1? Oh, I mean, you probably wouldn't have sold right on the fill, but maybe you did. Okay, so realistically, the one thing I don't like about taking longs here towards these previous day highs is these equal lows. They scare me a bit. You got scared? Fair enough, dude. You got scared and closed on demo? Why didn't you just leave it, though? Just didn't want to take a loss, I guess. Kind of have a 1 hour CISD, and we could possibly put in the week low on the hourly for it. Well, we have an hourly change in the state of delivery here, but we like instantly reversed out of it. You take the demo seriously since you're trying to fix your trading problem. Yeah, but isn't closing the trade out of fear kind of the whole problem? So, like, I get what you're saying. Like, you're taking it seriously, and you want to prove to yourself that you can do it, and that's why you got scared. But like, the thing is, if you genuinely just didn't have faith in the trade, then who cares? Close it. But I try not to do that too often. It's like, once I've clicked the button, I've committed. Unless I see some shit that I'm like, alright, why did I enter this trade, you know? reversing out of it would make sense because of the 1 hour premium FVG. True. We went there with London and we could go down with New York potentially. Now just watching the hourly 1 candle closure on the minute 5. Well, because, I mean, you really don't want to see this candle close above here, eh? If we close above here, I reckon it's kind of cooked. So if we close inside of this, then I 100% agree with you on that, like on the potential of what you're saying. But if we close above it, I still think we're going to these previous day highs. But no, I'm kind of with you on that though. That makes sense. You thought of it hunting the high for liquidity, then got scared. Yeah, thing is with highs like these, dude, is I feel like they look so enticing as like, alright bro, this is the high. You know, this is the high. And this is where the reversal is. But it's also just like looks like the perfect thing to hunt. You're kind of right on that. I know that we've been consolidating a lot, but this structure does look kind of bullish to me. Because like while we are into this premium hourly fair value gap, we're also delivering from this discount fair value gap. So there's nice liquidity on Asia. Oh, dude, I forgot to mark out the session highs and lows. I always do that. I need to press lock and then N. Failed to displace out of the bullish FEG though, looks sus. Yeah, true. Me vs you, Brendano. Let's see what happens, bro. See what happens. Alright, and this is the London low. It's kind of nice liquidity on London as well. I think the biggest thing for me is probably just not rushing today, because there's so many confluences lining up on both ends of the spectrum. I don't know if that's just because now what you're saying, Brendano, is making me question what I think, which is probably the case. I'm not telling you to stop. It's good to talk about this stuff. But like, I had a bias and then you said this, and now I'm thinking about maybe your bias is right. And so now I don't know. So I'm just going to wait. No, you don't got to stop yapping. What you're saying actually makes pretty good sense, dude. And you reminded me about the lows. No. I know it wasn't your intention. It's all good, dude. I started learning Chinese, boys. Because here's the thing, right? I made a TikTok about this, but like in trading, when you learn new information and when you're learning stuff, you like implement it, but you don't even get to know whether anything that you're doing is working or not until like a really long time. And I was like, I want to learn some shit that I'm actually going to get results from. So I just downloaded Duolingo and just started learning Chinese, because why not? You tried picking up Mandarin? Yeah, same. 你好吗? Cafe or cha? That means coffee or tea. I need to learn how to say Celsius or like Monster. How do you say monster? Guai Wu. Cafe or cha or Guai Wu. Coffee, tea, or Monster? What you picking? You picking coffee? Yeah, respect. We're about to get that hourly candle close. Let him cook, dude. I reckon I can speak Chinese in 1 year, but I'll probably quit. I'll probably give up, to be honest. Must only speak in Mandarin for the rest of the stream. That'd be so sick if I could do that, though. Nah, but I didn't realize that Chinese is one of the hardest languages to learn. Apparently it takes like 2,000 hours of practice to be able to speak it confidently. Whereas like Spanish, apparently you can learn that in like 6 months to a year. So I kind of picked bad. Kanji is crazy. I wouldn't mind learning Japanese because I've actually been to Japan like a couple times and I have some friends over there, which would be sick to be able to speak to them in Japanese. But like my hypothesis with Chinese is like I plan to be doing some business one day, you know? And China are kind of like, when you think about it, everything is from China. Everything that we get is usually from China. Except for like locally grown food. Well, in Australia anyway. And it's like, if all this shit's coming from China and all this business is happening in China, I may as well just learn how to speak Chinese, right? So if they ever end up ruling the world, then I'll be sweet because I can speak to them anyway. I'm thinking in advance here. Try Japanese. Konnichiwa, boku wa Jay desu. I just said, hello, I'm a boy. My name is Jay. I think. Japanese would be cool to learn. I wonder if you could learn them both at the same time, or if that would just like make you accidentally start mixing the two together. Maybe I could learn like a Japanese-Chinese hybrid. You learn Japanese from anime? Yeah, that's actually crazy. You'd probably pick it up pretty quick from anime, hey? Do you reckon that you could understand like quite a lot of Japanese if someone was speaking it or nah? Because you can learn really quick from watching with subtitles. Alright, we inversed that gap, bro. I think we're bullish. It's low-key an entry right there, dude. Stop below the low. Break even at this high. Go for a 1-to-1. The reason I say that is because we're delivering from this 5-minute. Let him cook now. Let him cook. This is, wait, I'm going to mark this out. Boys, I'm not entering this trade. I'm not entering this trade. But I think that this would hit TP. Just a little bit of tape reading for you. I'm probably going to wait for 9:30 unless I see something super obvious. Low-key still in the gap though. Yeah, I know. It's true. Even though we got that hourly close here, I still do. I would be more confident if we got this one. Been up since 6 a.m. today, and if I end up taking any trades, I'm gonna make a video doing a trade recap as well. So it might be a bit of a late one. Might be pretty tired tomorrow, but you know, whatever, man. I should have entered this trade. I'm so confident that it's going up. You've been up since 5? Shit, dude. What time do you reckon you get to hit the sack? Like, or just whenever you finish trading, I guess. Dude, you know what I think about all the time is like, my quality of sleep, and probably yours as well, Nick, must be so shit. Like, we go from the one thing that everyone says about getting good sleep is don't go on screens for like an hour before bed. And we're literally like sitting here staring at a screen for hours, and then we just turn off the computer and go straight to bed and just tank it. But I bet that we have the worst sleep quality. Could be 1:30. Yeah. Yeah, I can have an 8-hour sleep and just still be tired as the next morning. It usually takes me a long time in the morning to get going. But you're thugging it out going to work every morning though, as well. After trading. It's wild. this is another thing about why I also said that I wasn't gonna stream on Mondays very often. Is like, is like, I'm usually so tired because if I've been on the beers on like Saturday, which like my mate's 21st was on Saturday, and I got hammered, and like I have to work on Sundays as well, so even on Monday, and I work on Monday as well, I haven't had any time to recover, and I'm usually just cooked on a Monday night. But I'm feeling alright. It's pretty bad looking at switching up the hours though. As in like switching up your working hours. That's what I did, and it's pretty good. So now I can just sleep in. Yeah, nice. It's probably a good idea. It's probably not very healthy in the long term, what you're doing. Damn, I should have entered this trade, bro. Wait, is that equal lows again? We got equal lows again. I'm glad I didn't take this trade now. Yeah, I'm waiting till 9:30 as well. I'm just gonna delete this, but sitting on your hands, probably a good idea, dude. I think that would have been TP. Yeah, that would have just smacked TP. Damn it. I swear I'm always right when I just call stuff and don't execute. I swear I'm always hitting them on the head. But then when it comes to the actual entering of the trades, not so much. What are you trading on, Nick? Are you on a funded account or like an eval? Topstep 50k eval. How's it going? No lie, I only just opened the account. Oh, so you haven't even traded on it yet? Nah. Got a freshie, bro. We just closed again above this gap. I'm still super bullish to these highs. How do you get those emojis? Oh, they're right here. Bro, I don't know why, but I find that shit so funny. You always do that when I enter a trade, and I'm tweaking. yeah, that one. Every time, dude. It's funny as. This one tweaking. True. Might have to hit one of these if I get stopped out. Dude, some of these emojis are actually kind of perfect for trading emotions. You know what I got? Bro. I got the loot. Where do I even start? Stacked as, dude. I got some nuts as well. Bust them open. I gotta be careful how much of this I eat though, because I just wake up with heaps of pimples if I eat too much. Yeah, my family, like, we don't really do that much for Easter. Like, at all. We don't really do it. Like, a little bit of chalky, you know. But my girlfriend's family, dude, I got chocolate from her her grandparents, her cousins. Crazy. This Lifesavers one's gas though. No sleep till TP hits. Now I feel like coffee, dude. Damn. Wait. I got coffee. I'm just gonna go and get a mug. And then I'll come back. You got a choc bunny? Hey, that's good, man. At least you got something. Would have sucked if you got nothing at all. It's nice to get a little bit of something. Alright, I'll be back. I'm just gonna get a mug. I'm not taking any trades till 9:30 anyway. house was locked and I couldn't be fucking my keys, so. Humpty Dumpty 2, can't go without that. That is so facts. Humpty Dumpty is the best shit ever. I didn't get one, dude. Damn. Lumen, what's up, man? Ocelot, I know who you are. Nice YouTube video too, Lumen. It was sick. Cool to see you getting on that. Just gotta stay consistent, bro. The views will come. Since day one. Respect, bro. And I'll be watching your videos since day one too, so, you know, comes back around. Yes, sir. What else could I eat? Crack open one of these joints. You know what's crazy? There's only 2 Cadbury factories in all of Australia. And they make... Dude, I just snapped it with my finger. I didn't even whack it. That's criminal. Hussein, what's good, man? How you doing? What an entrance, mate. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I didn't whack it. Chocolate ASMR. No, that's actually kind of nasty though. Right, I'm gonna eat over here. Yeah, you should have said anything, bro. You ruined it for yourself. I'm gonna have some peanuts. And then I'm gonna sip on this disgusting ass blue Pepsi. Like, Loki's still waiting for the rice cake comeback. Dude, I'm just edging you guys a little bit so you keep watching my streams. It'll come back. It'll come back. Been too long. That was my first stream, I think. Banging way to get it started. Alright. Finally getting some motion. 2 minutes till market open. The wait is over. Lock in, bro. Oh, you click caps lock and then N. It works every time, dude. Good morning, brother. Good morning, Solomon. Good to see you again, man. Appreciate you joining. Tim Tam Slam? Dude, you know about Tim Tams? They make it overseas like that? I didn't know they were balling like that. Anything interesting today? I can go over my bias, which is kind of undecided, but I think this is the draw on liquidity. Reason being is on the hourly, we're respecting this imbalance, making higher highs, higher lows, pretty much just a trend, and that's why I think we're coming up to these previous day highs. Yesterday was also just an up candle, so even if we don't end up having a bullish day, I at least think we'll take the wick of this high, and it's also just a super prominent high, basically. So, market just opened. I want to see us. Do we take those equal lows? Not yet. I want to see these equal lows get taken, and then we'll also be back into this 5-minute imbalance. So actually not a bad place to enter a trade potentially, but I want to see those lows get taken first. Nah, I just heard about them from a YouTube short. That's so troll, dude. Found out about Tim Tams through YouTube shorts. Can't afford Tim Tams. Yeah, how much even are Tim Tams? Like $10, probably. I saw, what's his name? Peter Dutton and Anthony Albanese. They both got asked in an interview, what do you think the price of 12 eggs is? And they both said like $4.50 and like $7, which is like half the price that they actually are. Crazy work not knowing that. Yeah, bro, eggs $4. Come on now. Come on now. Like, I get that they probably don't go to the supermarket. It's kind of fair enough. Like, you are the Prime Minister. And, like, if you went to the supermarket, you'd probably get, like, yelled at all the time. But, still. It's kind of just like some shit you should know. We still have these equal lows all the way down here as well. But I don't really want to see us come down quite that far. $9.30 is doing nothing. I know it looks like we tapped these equal lows, but we didn't on NQ. Alright, we have now. So if we get like a big 1 minute candle, but we don't inverse this gap, then that's pretty valid for me. But like I don't want the 5 minute to close below any of this. But realistically, we probably will, because this is just a volatility injection. I find it crazy how trading is like literally just a job. Like the market's just kind of slow, and then it gets to 9:30, and everyone in New York's like, "All right, boys, clock on." and then all of a sudden the market starts moving. It's literally just a job, dude. It's crazy. Has ES taken the high? I actually haven't even looked, dude. Wait, it has. It has. Thank you, dude. Thank you for pointing that out. So we got an SMT. Well, not exactly. Not yet. Alright, maybe we are coming for those equal lows. Completely forgot to even be checking ES. Drake in the building. On God. Okay, so we did get a closure on the 5 minute, but we took this low. Something I'd probably want to see here is like where we close in terms of this 15-minute gap. But the only problem is that like it has another 8 minutes to close, so I don't really know that answer unless I wait another. Like, I know we got an SMT, technically. I think it's pretty dangerous. Man. Just got like lows resting here, lows resting here, lows resting here. It really wouldn't surprise me if we just destroyed all of them before going up. Massive liquidity area. Yeah, I know. This is sort of what I'm sizing up. Damn, the risk to reward's trash. Congrats on the 500. Thanks, man. 100 on the Discord soon. Yeah, I think we got like 99 in the Discord actually. But I don't know like if any of them are bots and shit, because it like that number like changes a lot. Like people leave a lot and join a lot, but I think that's just like people join the Discord just expecting like free trading signals or something, or they're just joining the Discord to like scam people. I don't know how to get people to not use my name and message you guys. I need to figure out if there's anything I can do about that, but I don't think there is. I think I just have to, put in my bio, like, I won't message you first. The reason that I like the look of an entry if we get an inversion here is that if we get that inversion, we'll likely be able to hold this 15-minute gap and go higher. But we didn't really get any liquidity with this move down. Like, we didn't really do anything. And honestly, this 5-minute would probably be a lot better for an entry. I'm so conflicted today. Slowly getting closer to the lows. Yeah. Still think we're going up though. Like, we're holding that 15-minute really well. I think I'm going to enter this one with 4 contracts. Yeah, I'm just going to set a limit. See if we get like a little bit of a retracement. It's just too high up to enter up here, if I'm being honest. That rejection slaps hard, it does. And if we take this high up here, then I'm not even entering the trade. I'll just cancel my order. Damn, I should have market bought, bro. Fuck. Gotta cancel that one. I should have just entered a market buy. That's the second trade that's just worked out perfectly that I've called and not actually taken. which is kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. Fuck's sake, dude. Not happy, boys. Not happy. I fucking knew it. Even like this 3 minute would have been a good entry. Stop below the low. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, I guess. Do I think we're going to create new highs? Well, we already have, man. Or do you mean like, do I think we're going to... What do you mean like, do I think we're going to do this? Because I don't know. Now that that objective's been hit, like, oh man, this was so perfect. This is just such a perfect, like, just market maker buy model as well. It's like higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. It was just like such an easy trend to read, and I just didn't enter the trade. I don't know why. But no point dwelling on it, I guess. I guess I'll probably flip my bias now. Unless we're going for these ones all the way up here, but that's ages away. I doubt that. Next one to present itself. Yeah, you're right, dude. Just like something I feel like is like once the draw on liquidity that I had in mind gets hit, I'm sort of like, well, what now? You know, if my bias worked out well, I don't necessarily want to just flip it just for the sake of finding an entry. Chug. Look how dangerous to consume this looks. I think what I'll wait for now is like 10 a.m. reversal. If I see some sort of 10 a.m. reversal that looks yuck, not gonna lie. Yeah, dude, it's pretty yuck. I don't know why I bought it. Stupid. Okay, something interesting we do have here is this. I want to see where we close at 10. This huge imbalance, dude. So I want to see if we close above that or below that. If we close above it, I'll probably just keep looking for longs. Just keep going higher, like all day. But if we close inside of that, then I'm going to look for reversals. That's it. That's what I'm doing. That's the play. Love a bit more of it. That Pepsi finna haunt my dreams. Oh man. Look at this. It's a fucking big pot, dude. Wait, that's just what I need. Big pot, big pot. Alright. Getting a bit of a down candle again. Shield up. Dude, maybe one day I'll just do like a gaming stream. Why not? If my PC can run it. It'd be kind of fun. Fortnite stream. Nah, Rainbow Six is what I'd need to stream. Super Serum. Dude, I usually leave my streams up on YouTube. This is such a cringe, like G Fuel type of shit to be drinking on stream. So down? Yeah, that'd be sick. I might do it. Maybe tomorrow. Alright, 950 macro. See what happens. Pepsi or Coke? I really like Pepsi Max, to be honest. But Pepsi kind of like lost a point with this shit. Hold on, let me get some water. I can't drink that anymore. Honestly, if we get like a gap here in a minute, and then we like inverse this again, I'd be so down to just go long again and just keep following this trend. But we'll see. It's kind of perfect for my model. Delivering from a 5-minute gap, in line with the trend, in line with my higher time frame bias. The only issue is that we've already hit my draw. M&M's or Skittles? Skittles. Every day of the week. I mean, did I say Skittles? I meant M&M's. M&M's is way better. You got cooked today? Damn, bro. Unlucky, man. Hey, at least you went with your plan, though. You said you were going to go short. You said that's what your bias was. It happens. The best thing is that you followed your plan, though, for sure. Sorry, bro. I had to hit you with one of those. No, that sucks there. Unlucky. Alright. It looks like this 1 minute... It looks like this hourly is going to close back inside. I think we're going short here. I'll probably just target all of these lows. If we get it. Def gonna smash all lows? Yeah, I kind of agree. This hourly candle looks devastating for these lows. Sucks for you though, Brendano. Kind of like... Maybe just a bit early. No regrets. If I look at the charts a bit more, I'm going to create some W scenarios in head and start tripping. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. Just going to call it one trade for the day and get off, or... It's probably not a bad shout. I really want to enter right now. Like, really want to enter now. But I need to wait for this 5 minute. Because even though we got this 3 minute, higher time frames, higher power, man. We could easily just come back up here and reject this gap, keep going. Yeah, alright, we took those lows already. Max 1 per day, so I'm gonna leave the stream and play some guitar, man. Take care if you take trades, post on Discord or some shit. No worries, bro. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, if I take any trades, I'll make a YouTube video doing a recap over it. Just as a part of my, like, road to payout series. So we'll see what happens. It's probably looking like no trade day, because I wanted to enter this, and we've taken the low already, so it's against my model. And we're smashing these lows now, so we'll see what happens. But thanks for joining, bro. Sorry to hear you got cooked. I've tape read 3 trades today, and they've all hit TP. Those were the 3 trades I needed, man. What happened to the Topstep account? I blew it. I blew it, dude. I was meant to just trade that on streams, but I just tried running it up as fast as possible, but I ended up running it down as fast as possible. I might get another one and try again and be a bit more careful. Straight up? Yeah, straight up, dude. I blew that shit. But I was not being careful with my trades on there, and I was risking heaps. Hey, not the only one. Yeah. I'm really part of that 98% that fail. Let's face it. What is this 1 minute right now? Yeah. Shit. Price action today was actually really clean. Just sucks that I wasn't able to get any entries that sort of fit my model. Only thing now is like maybe a 10 a.m. reversal, potentially. Coming back out of this imbalance, we've taken London's lows. Asia might have potentially put the low of the day in, so this could be like an imbalance to get a retracement off of. That's the only thing I'm really thinking. Bet ES is dumping. Everything's dumping, man. But yeah, we very well could have put in the low during Asia, and now we've taken London lows, so this could be like a potential spot for another reversal and just continue this trend back up. But I don't know if I'm just sort of seeing things now because I'm annoyed that I didn't find any entries. The break on ES looks like a fake breakout, so the market might go for the Asia low. I don't know. But there's nowhere that I can even enter right now because all we've done is dump. Like, there's literally not a single entry unless it was all the way back up here. Yeah, equal lows have been smashed. London lows have been smashed. The 9 a.m. candle was kind of crazy, bro. Like, we took the previous day highs, came back down into this gap. In order to find an entry, I'd probably need to see price come back down again and then get another leg back up. But I could see longs from here. We've taken the liquidity above and below, so now it's a waiting game. Yeah. How many imbalances do I have? Shit tons, bro. That's basically all I chart out. I just chart out imbalances and lows and highs. I don't care about anything else. All of these ones don't really matter anymore. They're all in the past, but I just keep them up on my chart because when I do my recap, I know where they all are, sort of thing. Probably confusing myself with it all a little bit, to be honest, but it's just sort of the way that I mark it out, man. $69 views. Let's go, boys. Let's keep it at that number, yeah? Have I tried drop shipping as a side hustle? Dude, I actually have something to talk about with that. So I don't know if you were here, Mo, but last stream, there was a bloke that came in and told me that he does social media marketing, and that's something that I've been trying to get into a little bit. But I was talking about, and he suggested as well, that a good way to get into marketing is by running ads yourself on like a drop shipping store, and then using those ads as like testimonials for proof that you can run ads. And he sent me like a full drop shipping store, like ready to go, which I've got, but I just haven't launched it yet. I just need to run ads for it. That's it. But I've got like a full Shopify store ready to go. So I might actually start running some ads and just give it a try. Dropshipping is pretty hard though. It's a lot easier said than done, I feel like. And you got to spend a lot of money on ads. Like there's a lot more potential to lose money than it sort of seems. ES looks a lot better actually than NQ. ES actually looks pretty valid for longs. You should run some ads, man. Take the risk. It might work. Yeah, I think I actually will. The only problem is, like, he sent me products as well, but the products aren't great. The products are pretty, like, I just don't see anyone actually buying them. It's just, like, fidget spinners and, like, silent basketballs and portable pots, which I can see people potentially buying them, but I don't know. I definitely think I could find better products than that. But yeah, I have thought about drop shipping and stuff like that. I'm pretty tired, boys. If there's nothing that comes up in the next like 5 to 10 minutes, I'll probably call it. You tried dropping in high school. Did you ever actually get to the point of running ads or anything, or did you just sort of look into it? Because, like, a lot of people say they've tried drop shipping, but if you haven't actually run ads, it doesn't really count. Oh, you ran ads? Did you make any money? I assume you didn't. Fuck no. Yeah. It'd be like that. You have to have actually good ads, and you have to have a good product, and mate of mine did though, made hella bank. Oh, true. That's interesting. Does he still do it? See, some people just got that. Some people have just got that urge, bro. Like everyone, so many people that trade also like tried drop shipping and they tried SMMA. It's like you gotta just eventually find that thing that works, you know. And it's like some people tried drop shipping for like 2 weeks and then decided that entrepreneurship isn't for them. And it's like some people, like probably a lot of you guys, and probably a lot of people that watch my videos and stuff, like some people just have that urge to just find a way, dude. And I think we all will find that way. You just gotta keep going. Did research on it just to find out it's not available in your country. What, drop shipping entirely is not available in your country? I don't think it works like that, because you can ship orders from China to like other countries and your country doesn't have to be involved. Unless Shopify is not available in your country or something. He was selling good fake AirPods. It was risky but made hella money. True. Hustler. Oh, you're not friends anymore? He probably doesn't do it anymore. He probably made a bit of money on her. I remember when that was popping off like crazy. I remember people at my school had fake AirPods, but it was always so obvious because they were just huge. Just massive AirPods. Don't think so, yeah. Consolidating like crazy on the 1 minute. None of those sites are available. Only thing that's there is Sheen. Damn, dude, that sucks. At least you can trade, man. At least you got something. These were really good fakes, like almost identical. Oh, true. Makes sense why he made lots of money from it then. Just got on side with the trend. It's basically all you need to do, really. Trading is the breakthrough. Let's go, bro. I got faith in you, man. You'll make it work. You're already doing all the right things. Like, you blew 2 accounts. Now you're like, alright, step back a bit. Probably gonna hit the bed if I don't see a setup soon. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm tired, dude. I think I might do I still might do a video going over today's session anyway. Just talk about some things, you know, what I saw and stuff like that. Because I did see a lot of good setups, but just didn't end up getting in on them. So there's still stuff I could talk about there. Yeah, you know what, actually, boys? I'm just going to call it now. We're just consolidating on the 1 minute. We already hit the draw on liquidity that I wanted to see for the day. And we came down here. It did look like we could find some more entries, but there's just too much area to fill up here. And it's starting to get later into the day. So, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll make a video tomorrow going over the session and whatnot, but I won't be making a video tonight. So, yeah, thank you guys for joining. Appreciate you all. Sorry I didn't manage to find any trades. It's a bit boring, but we followed our rules today. We saw setups that we wanted to enter, but it didn't meet all the criteria, so that's just unlucky. Yeah, anyway, thanks guys, and thanks for 500 as well. Means the world to me, boys. Sometimes you should trust your gut feelings when things come through. I know. I actually want to make another account. Like, I might actually get another account. I know I just blew that Topstep account, but get another account and trade off of like trusting my gut basically on there and just see what happens. But yeah, thanks boys, appreciate you all. Catch y'all.